In this video lecture, we will go over another example which involves a little bit more sophisticated mathematical calculation. Suppose one of your good friends wants to buy a car. He or she is looking for an auto loan. He or she went to several banks, and those banks offered different interest rate and different terms. But they all use the same formula for calculating the monthly payment, where the R on the left side of the equation is the monthly payment, and A is the loan amount, and the lowercase r on the right side of the equation is the interest rate, and T is the term, which is the number of the years. Instead of driving to those banks, your friend asks for the formula and would like to calculate the monthly payments with various interest rate, loan amount, and terms, so he or she can find out what kind of car he or she can afford. But your friend is not that good at algebra. He or she got the wrong number each time in the calculation, and it drove him or her crazy. He or she wished someone can write a computer program that he or she can use for such a calculation. With this kind of program, all he or she needed to do is entering the interest rate, loan amount, term, and the program will calculate and display the monthly payment for him or her. Let's help your friends out. It is indeed a complicated formula, so let us plan our program carefully. As usual, we will first create an empty project and open a source file for the code of the program. Type following code for the initial setting of the program. Then first, we declare 4 variables for this program. R for holding the monthly payment, lowercase r for holding interest rate, T for holding the term, and A for holding the loan amount. In this program, we also declare 3 variables, X, Y, and Z, for holding intermediate calculation results. Now, we use 3 sets of cout and cein statements to inquiry the data from a user, such as loan amount, interest rate, and term, for the monthly payment calculation. The user inputs will be placed into the variable A, R, and T through the cein statements accordingly. The next is to break down the formula and calculate the different portions separately. We calculate R over 1200 and save the result in the variable X. Then we calculate 1 plus R over 1200 to the negative 12 times T power and save the result in the variable Y. The POW is a mathematical function that does the exponential calculation. For example, we will use POW 2, 3 to calculate the third power of 2, which is 8. With the X and Y holding the partial calculation results, we calculate the value of the denominator and save the result in the variable Z. Finally, we calculate the monthly payment by divide the loan amount, A, by Z, and save the result in the variable R. After the calculation, we will need to display the result as the output of the program. The cout statement at line 23 does the displaying. Then the code return 0 indicates the end of the code, and the close brackets indicates the end of the main function, which is also the end of the program. Now, let's test run this program. Go to Build, build solution. Go to Debug and select Start without debugging. Let's enter the loan amount, say $20,000. And interest rate, 3.5. Term, 3 years. The monthly payment is $586.04. Then we can press any key to go back to the source file. In the source file, I also add the 2 lines at line 21 and line 22, which is control the number of the digits after the decimal point. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching.